Que no pare la fiesta, don't stop the bar. Oh, fuck. I'm honestly, when I tell you, I'm being honest when I say I fucking hate Pitbull. I hate that fucking song, by the way. I know he played it as some sort of NFL, ordeal. I'm not sure it was, the halftime show or, like, the... I don't know, fucking... the Pro Bowl or the All-Star game. I even forgot what's going on. No, it's a the Pro Bowl is the All-Star game for the NFL, right? I know the NFL. I mean, I might be intoxicated really out of my mind at this point. I kind of really forgot my real name. For some reason, I am calling myself, you know, usually when you talk to yourself in your mind, like, kind of like, you know, you're trying to coax yourself or something like that, or you're kind of like, you know, thinking stuff out, or like, you know, I guess coming to a conclusion, you're kind of like, you know, talking to yourself in your mind, like in your mind's eye, by your name. For some reason, I forgot that my real name is, and I'm like calling myself Falcon now, which is kind of really troubling altogether. Just because I feel that if I keep doing this, Jake Roberts, how fitting that you would be called Jake Roberts at this point. Oh, 1 second there, guys. My liver decided to almost come out from my, esophagus itself, so I had a little trouble swallowing, and that's what she said. No, I had a little bit of trouble with actually swallowing, and no, not in that way altogether, you motherfucking perverts. God damn it, I feel like it's like a perverted joke waiting to happen. You know why? How I know that? Because if I was sober myself, I would be making that joke completely. Okay, woman, or not woman, but you know, Anglo-Saxon descent. Okay, I almost impaled myself there. That's what she said. No, that's not what she said at all, too. Okay, you know, god damn it, I gotta really get off this "that's what she said" jokes right now. That's not what my comedy entails of, by the way. It just entails that right now. So let's go ahead and take Dwayne Brock Johnson with us, as we have 5,600 gold. Sorry, there, I kind of brain farted for a second. 5,600 Oh, gold, right. Alright, let's put a bomb here, and maybe, check your bomb, check. No, okay, we're not gonna do this again. Web gun, excellent, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, well, obviously the, fucking... There's another altar down here. What are the chances that this store has a gift box, though? Probably not good. The reason I got Sarah Plain and Tall again was because, you know, for some reason I feel that she is the one who gives me the most gift boxes. This is a weapon store, though, so let's see. 1, 2, 3? Nope, nothing. So let's go ahead and buy the bombs, though, just to give me peace of mind. Now, what do I want to do here is just probably apparently land over here and trap this snake man over here. Jake the Snake Roberts, you fucking snake in the grass. Sobriety is not the way to go, Jake Roberts. Look at me. I'm having a blast right now, just, you know, giving up my, almost 3-month tenure of not drinking alcohol for a while. Well, actually, you know what, not to make that sound too terrible, I kind of gave it up on my own free will, just because I kind of wanted to, you know, I figured, you know what, let's actually find out whether it's a problem or not. Okay, Bruce Wayne, Purple Bat, and I did. I totally did, and then today I was kind of like, you know what, it's been a while, let's drink, why not? And I did, and, pretty good about it. Although, I forgot how, Dwayne Johnson, will you stop being a dick? Let me impale you right there. I forgot that the fact that it costs money to be, you know, enjoy yourself with the old alcohol method, that's for sure. Forgot about it altogether. That quickly reminded me of the times that I used to spend, like, you know, over fucking 60, 80 bucks in a night just drinking with friends and whatnot. And mind you, we're talking about, like, you know, fucking cheap dirt beer, by the way. It was just kind of like, you know what? Who needs money? Who needs to plan for the future? I don't. I certainly don't. And then nowadays I'm just kind of like, Jesus Christ, have I only planned for the future instead of drinking? How should I punish myself? Oh, you know what? Let's just drink. It's really depressing when you think about it. It's not really true, though. It really isn't. Nothing on this channel is true or reality. I just shot that woman straight up somehow. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but it did. Let's see. Let's get in there. Let's take this web gun, by the way. Is this second level? If this is second level, I feel like we are way behind our goal right now. It was second level. Oh, well. Not doing too great together. Okay, skin is crawling, one of the worst stages imaginable. So let's see here. Let me get this box real quick. I'm gonna have to go through that Spiderville, by the way, just because I figure Spiderville will let me at least get some money just by destroying those spiders. I wish I had some spike shoes, and I wish I could kind of get up here, and I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who agreed I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a... Yeah, whatever. You get the reference, right? It's Skilo. Now, this man here is stuck. Well, not a man, really. What is a man, though? I mean, I'm not Dracula from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, so I can't really necessarily answer that correctly. However, I could tell you that I'm gonna take some silly damage from that guy, and let me see if I can... I'm trying to trigger this guy over here, but it's not happening. Still, let me get this rock. Dwayne Johnson, don't fail me now, which you really have. So... Okay, little spider. Alright, I fucking hated Charlotte's Web, by the way, so... Getting rid of you... Oh, shit, okay. Wait, No! Oh, god damn. This would probably be a lot better if I had any sense of, I guess balance altogether. This rock is just floating in midair here. Okay, get off of that thing, Dwayne Johnson. Well, let me... I have a feeling that rock's gonna just follow me and destroy my life, so let me not do that, and let me just knock you down. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be the end. Okay, there you go. As I said, I thought that was gonna be the end. Okay, that's fine. Spider bite. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Now, here's a blast from the past that, I've never mentioned before, but who's actually ever played, probably nobody. Whoever, you know what, actually, now that I think about it, I never knew anybody who ever owned a Sega CD. You know what, as growing up, I had a Super Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Biggie Smalls reference aside. No, I had a Super Nintendo and I had a Sega Genesis growing up, right? I'm sorry, I wasn't having a stroke there. My stomach just gave out there for a second. No, what I was trying to say is, Biggie reference aside, I had a Super Nintendo, I had a Sega Genesis, right? I'm not gonna go on that rap flow again, by the way. I already did it once. No, but I had both of those systems growing up. Not initially, though, obviously, right? I started off at the tail end of the NES era. I'm old, but I'm not that old, obviously. But I did start off at the tail end of the NES era, right? So, I remember when I got the Super Nintendo, I was like the happiest kid imaginable. I got it for Christmas. My mom would tell me that, my dad sent it to me, but I know different. Not to be the buzzkill here altogether, which I probably am going to be. You know what, by the end of this episode, I'm crying, and I apologize, by the way. But I don't know, as much as she'll tell me that, my dad decided to send me that Super Nintendo for my, don't do it, Skeletor, for, Christmas and whatnot, I'm pretty sure it was her own doing altogether, which, if that's the case, then, kudos to her, because, strong, independent Hispanic woman. Either way, so, I got a Super Nintendo, right? And, the first game I had, obviously, Super Nintendos came fucking bundled with, Super Mario World, and that's all you fucking needed for, I sort of got it for, a whole half a year. That's all you needed. Super Mario World had so many secrets, nowadays you have the internet telling you, oh yeah, if you got this, you unlock this, you got this shit. I bought a little bit more than I should have there. For some reason, I felt that I needed a lot of rope, so that's fine. You know what, intoxication aside, that was my fault, but, never mind. So, nowadays you have guys telling you exactly where to go, what to do, how to unlock this. Super Mario World, back in those days, I was, I was apparently getting attacked by fake Spider-Man there. But back in those days, you had, little to no guides where to go, right? Remember when I found Star Road for the first time, and I was just like, what the fuck? And I would beat Star Road regularly? You know what I meant regularly, right? You go through the stage, from point A to point B, and then all they would do is just shoot you back to where you started from, and you're like, wait a minute. And then eventually you would luck out, and you would actually beat a Star Road level through the alternate exit, and you'd be like, oh, cool. What the fuck? And next thing you know, you notice that Star Road is kind of connecting with itself. Next thing you know, Star Road is sending you off to a different place, and then next thing you know, you're in Mondo Awesome or tubular levels and whatnot. I remember tubular levels, believe me. I don't ever remember a kid in my entire age frame that time ever saying tubular, but I do remember the tubular levels. And, it was tubular, Mondo, fucking awesome, and it was kind of weird. It was you knew a fucking grown person wrote that fucking script. I'm sorry, like, you know, as 90s if we never used the word tubular or awesome. Well, actually awesome, yes. But never tubular or fucking Mondo and shit like that. It's kind of like, you know, I remember Mondo, by the way. If you guys ever, you know, if you grew up in my age, you would know Mondo drinks. Like, you know how you have a Capri Sun? Well, Mondo was the, basically the alternative to a Capri Sun. Mondo was basically just like a plastic container with, you know, flavored drinks and whatnot, different colors and all that shit. Sorry there, for a second there I felt like my heart stopped. No, that's not true at all. But no, but Mondo, yeah, was kind of like basically the same thing as Capri Sun. Let me see if I can just Capri Sun myself up here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Money, let me trigger this trap, I guess I already had. But yeah, Mondo was basically, could I actually teleport over here without killing myself? I don't want to try it. Although, nope. Not worth it. Yeah, Mondo was basically the alternative to Capri Sun back in those days. Aside from Capri Sun, you had like combos going on. Combos, let me go ahead and buy this climbing glove and this. And this, right? You know what? I'm broke now. I think I'm in the 3rd level, which isn't too good, but that's fine. Okay, Jake Roberts, that isn't fine though. Not taking a chump out of me, it's not good at all. But yeah, you had Mondos and you had combos. Now here's the thing, I grew up in an age where Lunchables and Capri Sun were the given, right? Then this thing came around called fucking Mondo, and what did I mention before that I already forgot? Oh, I mentioned me dying to that trap. Okay, well, let's try this one more time, just because I feel this episode didn't run long enough. Alright, let's try this one more time. I felt that Lunchables or Lunchables and Capri Sun were kind of like the thing, right? They were like kind of like, you know, all kids aspired to Lunchables and Capri Sun. I remember I would go on field trips in elementary, and I would have a Capri Sun all the time, and I would have a Lunchable and whatnot. But bullshit, Spider-Man. Okay, let me actually waste a rope over here because there's quite a bit of gold here. Spider-Man, can you jump over here and stop being a dick? Yeah, you had Mondo and, dude, what was the antithesis to Lunchables? I kind of already forgot. Oh, combos, there we go. So you had Mondo and combos. Combos were kind of like this little, you know how you would think about a pig in a blanket type of thing? Well, combos were essentially pigs in a blanket in bag form, right? And then you would just kind of like, you know, munch on one of them, and like, you know, it was kind of like pepperoni or fucking sausage, or like, you know, the most unhealthiest thing you can imagine. That's what was kind of combo, right? And you know, they were kind of like, you know, just kind of like this really processed meat type of I guess pig in a blanket, right? That's what combos were. And I remember those. They were fucking amazing. I'm not sure if those exist nowadays. I remember... Okay, let's not do that because that's my exit, by the way. So let me just go shoot you over through there. Let me get this 500 up here. But that was the thing, combo, right? And I know this. You know why combos are really prominent in my memory right now is because... not because I'm intoxicated, and usually when I'm intoxicated, I kind of try to relive my memories as a youth when I was happy. Nowadays, I'm not happy. I'm a very depressed individual. But, you know, back in those days, I was a really happy individual. And combos were essentially, recently what I figured out was, you know, if you guys watch Breaking Bad altogether like I do, Combo is one of the characters from Breaking Bad altogether. He was one of the guys from the earlier series, or I guess earlier series is fine, but one of the guys from the earlier seasons, I guess you could say, right? Honestly, he was my, as much as I love Badger and Skinny Pete, he was kind of like my favorite, I guess, Jesse quote-unquote thug, right? Like, he was the only one that I felt that could, like, you know, be like a hard ass and stuff. You know, he's the one who got the pussy wagon, and by the pussy wagon, I do mean the Metmobile, right? He's the one who, like, you know, went through his mom's house, and he was kind of like, yeah, oh, fuck you, Spider-Man. He was the one who got Jesse that sweet deal on that methamphetamine RC wagon. By the way, quick question, if you guys could, you know, kind of, I guess, indulge me really quickly here, is if somebody gave you, like an old dying man with cancer, gave you as much money as he gave Jesse, would you go out of your way to actually get that RC wagon to cook a met? Or would you do what Jesse did and just have like a great day out? See, here's my thing. I probably would have gone to Jesse route, obviously. Let me see if there's a gift box here. There isn't. Apparently, the Eggplant Yama runs are not in effect today, which is probably fine, because if I ever got an Eggplant right now and actually had to deal with it, take advantage of it and taking care of it, I probably would not succeed. As I was trying to say, though, if you ever got, like, you know, an old man telling you, like, hey, I'm about to die from cancer, yada, 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 here's my life savings, buy me an RC. Would you do it just for a good med, or would you do what Jesse did and it's kind of like have a good time, right? I'm not entirely sure what I would kind of go with. This is the second level, right? So let's go ahead and buy Bomb Box 1 and these bombs. Basically, if I drop down to 10,000 after the second level, that's perfectly not good, right? It's not amazing. But I could work myself up from, you know, I could imagine myself, oh, somehow I got shit out of luck and I just got 500 per level. I can still come back from that. So let's go ahead and grab this box here. No, not worth it. Anything over here? Yes, definitely yes. Especially because the angry shopkeeper's down there. So let's go ahead and open up a pad for us over here. Alright, apologize for that again. As I said, occasionally it feels like my, my heart's kind of giving up on me. I don't blame it, it's gone through a lot, believe me. So, okay, perfectly, at least for me, the Ujit Eye is going to be located nearby, so I don't have to do this escort mission. I have to do an escort mission with the damsel herself, but that's perfectly fine. I could handle at least one bitch on my wing, with my mind and my money and my money and my mind. I'm gonna trigger this guy here, and excellent. Let me just go ahead and make sure there's no enemies here. Ruby, excellent. So now, what do I want? Well, I have money. I'm up to par, what I should be at level 3 by now. So buying would probably be my best interest, but let's go ahead and buy because I like to live dangerously. You know what? I'm like, you know, call me Paul. Oh shit. Apparently call me fucking Randy Johnson as I flung that woman up to her fucking death. Okay. Go ahead and do that. She'll take that arrow in the face, not in the knee, thankfully, because then I would have to do a really ridiculous knee reference, which I don't want to. And I really have to urinate as well, so this is quite the predicament I'm in here. There is no climbing lugs involved, so everything, all this that I'm doing is going to be basically built on the fact that I could jump really high, kind of like Michael Jordan. And I really have to urinate really bad, so you know what, let's go ahead and pause this real quick. Alright. As UV Vodka being one of the sponsors of the channel, then believe me guys, I was drinking some UV vodka, so if you guys want to send courtesy bottles my way, then be sure to contact me through my PM messaging system and let me know how joyful you are of the fact that I'm, you know, pretty much praising your product on my channel here. Altogether, all, you know, 35 alcoholics involved in this whole process altogether. Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed here. So, apologize for the abrupt break. Hopefully through my editing, not skills, but my editing, lacking of editing altogether, I could kind of at least make it slightly easier for you guys to tolerate. Apparently, tossing my flame down here is gonna trigger all this bullshit, and that's fine. I will gladly do. I will gladly accept that. So here, let's go ahead and break this good thing here, and let's go ahead and get rid of Ultimo Dragon and bullshit Spider. Okay, cool. 2 hits from the Spider, man. That's fine. Whatever. Everybody gets 1. Well, you know what? Everybody gets 2, apparently, Spider-Man, you motherfucking asshole. So, let's go ahead and get rid of DC Comics Bruce Wayne with the purple gloves. Don't forget the flame. We kind of need that to navigate myself through. Although I'm intoxicated enough that I can apparently see through the future at this point. That's been triggered already. Let's see, has it been triggered? It has been triggered altogether. Don't pick up the arrow. The arrow's not going to light our way. Okay. I heard a bat go off really quickly, but apparently he's not coming at me, so that's fine. Apparently I might have killed it by chance altogether. Speaking of chance altogether, apparently... Apparently my liver's giving out on me altogether, is what I was trying to get at there. Let me go ahead and get this torch back really quickly there. Bruce, don't do this. Let me pick up this torch here and see what's going on there. Let me go ahead and drop this. I think I saw some gold over here. Nope. But I did see the damsel in distress. And I also saw the most bullshit damage imaginable there. So I'll take that with a grain of salt altogether, let me tell you. And let's go ahead and do this. And apparently this might have killed a lot of people on the way. That was probably one of the best tosses of all time. Oh. Not one of the best tosses, but the best toss ever before I got killed by a fucking spider. Or not a spider, but a bat. Okay, you know what? I'm intoxicated. Leave me alone. No, let's not invest a bomb in that. You know what? I might be intoxicated, but I do still have some sort of, I guess, train of thought involved in this. You know what? Okay, Batman. Now, had I worked that a lot better than I do it right now, then I would probably have used Batman as a catapult to get up there, and not use a rope, which I'm going to use right now. But that's fine, because you know what? Spelunky is a game about, you know, knowing how you could have done better. And the fact that I could point out the fact that, I could have done better by, coaxing that trap before me, I could have, you know, done a lot... Hold up 1 second while I do this, and hopefully the trap doesn't kill me. And then, let's see here, 500 gold. Is that really worth it? Probably not. So, let's see if I could... Let's see if I could take some ridiculous fall damage, which I did. That's cool. Let's try this one more... Nope. So what do we have here? A rope for 500 or a rope for, you know, let's say 2,000 maybe? Nah, how about a rope for nothing? How about a rope for fuck you? Let's go ahead and grab this gold nugget here. I won't talk about the gold nuggets, by the way, not until it's properly disclosed by somebody that's a bigger channel than me altogether. And then I will gladly talk about the nugget, because for now, I'm so small of a channel that, you know, me talking about the nugget in the face will probably do a lot more harm for my channel than good. So let's go ahead and toss a bomb down here. And this should pretty much open it up for us. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop down there. No gold whatsoever. How you doing there, baby? I could rescue you. And you know what, I probably... Oh, shit. Well, you know what, I used one bomb to try to rescue you. I might as well use the second one. Okay, cool. So, out of all this, I'm gonna get 1 extra health and 10,000. 2 bombs for that? Not worth it at all. Let me go ahead and grab this Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with us, and let's go ahead and get out of here if I can. If I can. There we go. My lord. It's only 2 o'clock. Usually I measure my, I measure my alcoholism. Jesus Christ. Never mind. You know what? I think I could say at this point in long, it's gonna, like, not even believe you. Let's go ahead and get this gun. Yeah, we're gonna piss him off from the start. Why not? So what I was trying to get at here is that usually I try to keep this up as mellow as possible, but the moment that I feel it's not going my way, then I'm gonna go ahead and kill some shopkeepers, and hopefully they work with us, right? Usually what we want is shopkeepers to be mad, but not angry enough to get to ruin our gift boxes, because we need those in order to... Fuck you, rat. Man. Let me get this. Let me go ahead and get the senorita here. Let me whip her for good measure. By the way, baby, if you don't work with us, then that's what's gonna happen to you. A lot of whipping, a lot of handling, a lot of discretions that you kind of don't want to get involved with, honestly. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My lungs are kind of giving up on me as well. Okay, well, you know what? Happenstance, stop drinking. Not sure how much I like that ordeal. Let's see here. A man up there. Where is my shotgun? I know how to oh, there it is. You know what? That shotgun was kind of actually camouflaging itself during those ladders, so fuck that shit. There is a Kali altar over here, by the way, so I am looking to sacrifice honey over here. Let me do that by doing this, and let me get this gold. And let's trigger this trap by using the shotgun here. Excellent, perfect, that'll work for me, that's for sure. Whew, that was kind of close. Let's drop the shotgun and bring Senorita with us. Here you go, baby. Don't worry about it one bit. Let's go ahead and toss you over there. Pick you up really quick. Toss you against purple Bruce Wayne. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, here's the thing. This happens a lot too much often in my channel. And that is the fact that... Let me go ahead and blow this bullshit up. And that is the fact that I usually, I go through an exit holding the Senorita in my hands, and usually, obviously, here's the thing. When you're holding the Senorita in your hand and you go through an exit, then they will pretty much take that as the fact that you took that exit yourself and kind of ruin your plans. So that's what happened right there. It ruined my plans. I was kind of actually trying to sacrifice her. Doesn't happen too often in my channel, by the way. I usually think, I'm gonna sacrifice this baby, and then next thing you know, Ice Baby, Robert Van Winkle, it doesn't really happen altogether. Oh, shit. Why are you mad? I don't even understand why you're mad. Alright, bitch. Let's try this one more time. Apparently, the chopper you're getting angry at us for some particular reason or another. I'm not entirely sure why. I just shot anywhere in his general vicinity and he got mad. You know what? It's taking your fucking whole realtor thing to a whole other level. So let's go ahead and you got another thing coming. Tosses up here really quickly and go ahead and get rid of these things. All right, cool. You know what? I might be too intoxicated for this. Next episode should be a non-King Yama run. Next episode should be like a just a descriptive type of a thing to Yama. You know what? Let's go ahead and end it right here for now. I've enjoyed your stay, enjoy my stay, and I'll see you guys next time.